I actually thought this was a bad idea. Not this video, this. What's the point in this? This is the DJI motion controller, and when I knew this was coming with my DJI Avata, I was really disappointed. I didn't want this pathetic, stupid looking piece of to fly my new drone with. I want to have full control. I want to fly FPV in a true FPV acro mode, or what DJI call manual mode. And well, with this, you just can't. And that's why I bought this. This is the DJI FPV controller version 2, and this is the style of controller that I've flown FPV drones with in the past. I've got a few years experience of flying FPV drones under my belt, so flying with another one of these style controllers just makes sense to me. But that's the thing. I've flown FPV drones before, and I've had many hours on a simulator before when I started to fly FPV drones, and recently when I knew the Avata was coming out, I got practicing. I'm quite used to flying an FPV drone with one of these, but perhaps you're not. Perhaps you're completely new to the drone world. You've never even touched, owned, flown a drone, but you've seen the DJI Avata and you think, I'd like to go on one of them. I'd like to try it. I'd like to buy it. I want to do that cool stuff. And this is where DJI got it right and I got it wrong. Is the DJI Avata the best FPV drone for any beginner out there, and can anybody fly it with just a little bit of tuition and a little bit of practice? Let's find out. This is my friend Alex, and I may be wrong. Alex, have you ever flown a drone before?
No, I've never flown a drone before.
You never flown FPV, nothing?
No, just like those terrible, like, tiny shit ones, yeah.
So with this being an FPV drone, and probably recommending to spend maybe 40 hours worth of flying on a simulator before you even start flying this, can this guy fly it straight away? To move forward wherever the circle is, you pull this trigger. The more you pull it, the faster you'll go.
All right.
So if you want to stop,
yeah,
you let go.
Okay. And it'll just hover.
And it'll just hover.
All right.
If you want to go up,
all right,
you pull it, tilt it up.
All right.
If you want to go down, you tilt it down.
Okay.
All right. If you want to turn left, and you want to turn right, turn it right. What could possibly go wrong, eh?
I'm worried.
Good luck, mate. So a little confession, that was actually footage from his second flight, because unfortunately in his first one, he got a little carried away.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, defo.
Okay. I'm gonna give you control. You ready?
Yeah. Holy Holy No. Okay, down. I need to get off the path. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, me, I'm so sorry.
But then I wanted to try more people with the DJI Avata, so I got two other friends to fly it and see what they thought. Now, a little disclaimer with the footage does look bad. I didn't realize that there were no SD card in here when it started recording. I also didn't know that the internal memory was full, and I also didn't realize that there was an SD card which I could have used in the Avata, in the goggles, which was actually recording. So the footage you're seeing is from the goggles and not the drone. I'm sorry. But for the sake of it, see for yourself how well they did.
This is so sick. It does just stop though, doesn't it? It just, yeah. You can't really crash it. It was easier to fly than we thought. Oh mate, yeah, that was ridiculous. Like when you stop it, it literally just stops straight
It's like
away.
flying in a video game.
That is nuts. I actually can't believe that. Has it got obstacle awareness?
No,
Ah, okay.
only underneath.
Right.
Like if you get close to the ground.
Yo, this is madness.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This just makes sense, doesn't it, having a controller like this? Oh, my days, that is actually really good. Like, even on a normal drone, that would make sense.
They did pretty good. Whereas if you're flying with the DJI FPV controller, it takes a little bit of time. You're always learning. I'm still learning. And Peter Lindgren has recently been getting into FPV. I've been following him on Twitter and Instagram and everything else and kind of seeing how his progress is going. And the other day he racked up around about 40 hours on the simulator and was getting to a reasonable level of being able to fly an FPV drone in manual mode. I've had my girlfriend fly this and she's never flown a drone. I've even had a random member of the public stop me and ask me what this was and ask me a bunch of questions, and instead of just answering them, I just let them fly it. And I think it's amazing that I can give this to almost anybody, and as long as I give them a little bit of tuition and help them in the first maybe 10-15 seconds of being in the air, showing them what things do, they can pretty much fly. It's just about building the confidence, and they won't really crash it anywhere near as much as they would do flying with the DJI FPV controller. Meaning that the DJI Avata isn't just made for the advanced FPV pilots who have spent hours and hours, years practicing. Pretty much anybody can pick this up and fly it. It's the perfect beginner FPV drone. Admittedly, you don't quite have as much control with this as you would do with this. You can't do all the flips and rolls and stuff with this like you can this. This wasn't really designed to do that. And for the other 80 to 90% of the stuff that you see on the internet, this will get you by very easily whilst you start learning with this on a simulator. And then when you're ready to do it, make that transition. Let me know if you've already gone out there and got the Avata, and let me know what you think to it. And if you haven't and you're still considering it and have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe for more content, and thanks for watching.